Alright, basically, I realized that I should probably stop uploading twice every 2 months, so I had to think of some ideas. The only issue was that I couldn't think of anything cool or creative. So I asked my very not cool and not creative friend to give me some ideas, and they told me to do a video about the Kentucky meat shower. So here we are. It was a dark and stormy night on March 3rd, 1876, in Bath County, Kentucky, when a lady with the name of Mrs. Crouch was out on her porch making soap. Everything was going fine for the soap maker until she and her husband saw chunks of meat falling from the sky. Crouch wasn't the only victim of this meat massacre, however, as many other people saw this too. Basically, the entire town saw pieces of meat dropping from the sky. What's even more disgusting is that they started to use the meat to make food. They saw these disgusting chunks of meat falling from the sky and decided to shove them down their greasy Kentuckian throats like they would with their brother at a family reunion. Started to cook the meat that they didn't even know the source of. If not knowing the source of the food you're eating isn't disgusting enough, they didn't even know what type of meat it was. To add a cherry on top, nobody even knows how this happened. To this day, it still remains a mystery. Many people, like the Crouch family, thought that these were the actions of a divine being. Others thought that these were the actions of somebody from outer space, but the most likely cause were vultures that were vomiting out food they just ate. Although there were no real reports of birds going through the sky in Kentucky at the time, vultures can fly up to 20,000 feet in the air. Using this and the fact that people back in 1896 were pretty slow, it's safe to assume that vultures might have had something to do with it. A lot of people over in Bath County still make fun of their ancestors, and they like to host events to remember the Kentucky meat shower. Sometimes they'll let their kids make fake vultures and throw them into the air. They even have a piece of meat that somebody preserved, and it's located in the Museum of Bath County, Kentucky. These aren't just a couple of examples I picked out of nowhere. They plan to make a 150th anniversary for the Kentucky meat shower in 2026. Some organizers are even trying to find ways to recreate the Kentucky meat shower. So, what did we learn? People down in the South like to guzzle meat a lot. They love guzzling meat. They really like it. My name is Hotline Shitstorm. If you want, like the video and subscribe. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. Bye.